Hi guys, I'm going to share with you a setup that I've been monitoring for a while now, most probably since mid December. I've been monitoring crude Brent oil, and I think the setup is almost in the premium range where I'm anticipating price to move to the downside. So I thought I should record this quickly and share with you so that you also make your own decision whether to get in, get out. Remember, this is for educational purposes, and if you decide to take the trade, that's all up to you, right? So we've got Brent trading into a premium range. Now, what is the premium range that I'm talking about here? We've got this last up close candle here, this green bullish candle here. Then we had a expansion to the downside that took out these old lows and created a new low, right? So this bullish candle is our key. This is the key to us looking for shorting opportunities where price is currently trading at. We have had two weekly candles expanding to the upside, and we are almost approaching 80% level of this last up close candle before the expansion, right? The reason why I'm saying this last up close candle, because this one is not, and obviously this is not. We still have this as our last up close candle, right? So basically we are looking at a setup that can give us most probably short-term trading model when we go to the daily and the H4 time frame. So we're basically looking at a position that you can enter most probably today and lasting most probably until Friday or next week, depending on the progression of the trade. So I'm going to illustrate to you and highlight to you the levels that I'm looking at. So on the weekly chart, we focus on this last up close candle here, right? So this is our close of that candle there. And let me just put that horizontal line there, right? And then I'm going to go to the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, we can clearly see that price is trading inside this bearish OB, and we are right at the equilibrium point of the order block, right? Price is at equilibrium point of the OB, an ideal area for you to take a short position. So basically we're talking of something like this. Let me just illustrate this. So we're going to use the OB high as our stop loss, and if it's a short-term trade, we're looking at imbalances to the downside on lower time frame as our target. I'm just going to go quickly to the H4. So we'll be looking at levels like here, right there is our target. You can see we've got imbalance here. Let me highlight it so that you guys can see. This is the only imbalance that's remaining from the upside. Now for a short-term trade, this imbalance here, the one that just been created now, we cannot use that for our take profits. It won't be a short-term trade. It would probably be a scalp. So I'm gonna go back to the daily time frame. So this is the setup that I'm looking at, right? We have had a couple of days of expansions to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days market is expanding to the upside, right? Chances are very high now. The probabilities of market taking a turn to the downside is quite high at this moment in time when we look at it from a technical point of view. Remember, we also have fundamentals to put into consideration. We've got CPI coming up this afternoon, and that could be a factor also on how Brent is going to react, right? And I think we've got crude oil inventory sometime this week, if I'm not mistaken. But from a technical point of view, we are at levels where we should be in a position to see a down close candle on the daily time frame. And if you're talking of today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One of those days is going to give us a down close day, right? Meaning a bearish candle. And that's where we are looking to profit from. So if we go to the H4 now to define our entries, you can clearly see price is inside that gray shaded area, right? So anywhere above the equilibrium point of your OB is an ideal level for you to what? To short with stop loss somewhere around $65.20 a barrel, right? And take profit somewhere around $62.30 a barrel, right? So you put your money where your mouth is. We're going to open a short position here, and I'm gonna go with the standard lot, right? I'm gonna open a 1 lot position, right, with my stop loss at $65.20, right? My stop loss is going to be $65.20, right? So we're risking 820, which is what, 820 of 20,000, 820 of 20,000, roughly about what are we looking at? Less than 5% of the account. So yeah, I can probably go 2 standard lots here. I'm gonna go 2 standard lots on this position here, and then take profit. We're talking of $62.30, right? That's our take profit. Now remember, we are looking at an entry around equilibrium point of our OB. The better if price is way up, maybe 80% range of the order block. If price is way up there, the better, because it means you're going to risk less, right? You're going to risk less. The more it is closer to the equilibrium and below, means your risk is going to be more on that position, right? So it's a short-term trade, guys. This is a short-term trading model, meaning if we open this position, we're not anticipating to make a decision on it today or tomorrow. We just have to react now to how price moves. If price goes and hit our stop loss, we move on, right? We need to respect our SL and TP levels. So I'm gonna come back to my C trader there. So that's the H4 close, right? You can see the rejection that we have got now on this previous H4 candle that just closed now, right? So I'm going to place my order there, right? So we've got our order active. So today is what? So that's the 13th of Jan, just after midday. I think a minute after midday. I was really waiting for the close of this current H4 candle here. It's what I wanted so that I can make a decision. So we can clearly see we've had a big rejection inside our premium level, right, which is the OB, right? So now we are in a short position. So I just thought I should illustrate to this to you guys so that you can make a decision whether to go in or not. I'm not going to tell everyone to short or sell. I'm just giving you educational advice here. It's only for educational purposes. Whether you enter on your live, whether you enter on your demo, that's all up to you. But the point is for you to learn from this rough analysis that I've just done. There's more to it, but I've just decided to do it when price is now at levels where I'm expecting market to move to the downside. So yeah, I will keep you posted with the progression of the trade, how it goes, and we'll see. We'll take it from there and then see what we learn, right? And if you have any questions, if you have any contributions that you need to make, just comment below on video, and then we can take it from there. If you're in the mentorship group, just send me a message on Telegram. And if you are not in the mentorship group, guys, this is something that I that I'll be doing for the group in this new year, whatever setups that I'm going to take. So if you're not in the group, you're probably going to see this after the fact, because it's going to be for the members only. You're going to see this after the fact, right? So yeah, that's pretty much I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, I wish you good luck in your trading. Thank you.